Lucario used to be one of the most threatening late game sweepers. With a simple Swords Dance, close combat, extreme speed, crunch, or bullet punch set, it could pick off weakened teams in Generation 4. But Generation 4 is peak Lucario, because now even with the ability to terrestrialize into a normal type and spam strong extreme speeds, Lucario finds itself in the NU tier. But today I want to show off the true power of Lucario in my favorite metagame of all time, DPPOU. So this is how I hit rank 1 in the tier with Swords Dance Lucario. So currently I'm number 3 on the ladder in DPPOU. I was just laddering and I jumped from 1500 points to whatever I am right now, 1643. Figured we'd play. I'm gonna play this like, you know, maybe we'll go for number 1. If not, it'll be a fun time because I enjoy this tier. So I get up my rocks here. Gliscor came out most likely to taunt me. That Mon's actually a little bit problematic for my team, though I do like Gyarados. I'm assuming they have a Starmie in the back, or they should. Heatran can be in the back of this as well. If you like the old gen contents, by the way, let me know. Consider leaving a like, consider subscribing, as I'm on my way to 500,000 subs. Now, Starmie is definitely annoying. I'm going to go hard into Tyranitar because it plays a role. Like, are they going to fear me going for Pursuit here? Me being leftovers made a difference there. They most likely would not have hard switched if they didn't see that, but we'll go for Rocks here. And they might have just went for like anything from there, but we'll go for Rocks. Unfortunately, I get in my Gyarados, which is not the Pokemon you really ever want to see in this scenario, because you want Gyarados to come in late game as a winner. And my other great Pokemon that you want coming in late game as a winner all came in. So they just got a whole lot of information about me for free. However, we did end up dealing with that Hippowdon. So that does open up Tyranitar quite a bit. We'll make the Skarmory play on this Mon. They could have Taunt. I'm going to double out into Tyranitar on potential Taunt, and it looks like I'm doubling out on Starmie, so I can hit them with an Ice Beam. Ideally, they don't see it coming. Did not work out that great for me, but we'll follow it up with a Focus Punch. This also potentially telegraphs a Fire Blast, and it's just going to do a lot of damage. I'm going to go for it again, because if they Roost, it's super effective. Same thing. If they Brave Bird, they die. If they Roost, it's super effective. I don't mind every single layer at this point, because I am up quite a few Pokemon right now. Probably one of the bigger threats to the team, though, is this Jirachi. Right now, if it's Calm Mind, it's an issue. I would assume it wouldn't be based on this team. I can afford to go Skarmory once, though. It's Iron Head. Yeah, that's fine. We'll get up a Hazard here. This could be Tyranitar in the back as well with this type of build, but I'm not 100% sure on this. This also is probably just Rachi with Fire Punch, Iron Head. Basically, it's a problem. My mixed Flygon's really good, but I need more damage on... Oh, it's just it's a nice and slow Rachi. That's fine. Yeah, we get up all our layers here. I'm not letting them spin either. And we'll Taunt as well. That way they can't Wish. That way they can't do anything, can't recover. I managed to avoid multiple paralysis. Obviously, they got me in the first one, but I have my Lumberry. But managed to avoid multiple, which is really nice. This Mon is still a threat. We're going to make the Rotom play here. And I'm going to double because I want to see how they react to this. I'm thinking it's most likely going to be T-Tar if they have it, or Clefable. That's a problem too. That's a big problem here. Now, I do get a free substitute on Clef, which is nice because they might try and Seismic Toss, or they may go Jirachi. Getting this sub is nice. The hazards don't actually end up mattering if they do end up going for the Seismic Toss. This is great. Yep. And now I can go for an Ice Beam, which is free here. Perfect. So we're going to get rid of Gliscor potentially, or get big damage on Jirachi with Focus Punch. That's fine. I'll get my recovery off, and then... What they Wish or Iron Head here is the question. I'm gonna go Focus Punch raw. Yeah, I think that's fine. I think I'd rather sack T-Tar than potentially trick with my Rotom. Actually, Crunch is best this turn, just in case they randomly go Starmie to try and like die and spin there. Yeah, we'll Focus Punch this turn again as they Wish up. They'll most likely go for the Iron Head here. Gonna make the Flygon play. Go right for the Earthquake. And then I'm gonna throw off a Toxic here, anticipating Gliscor to want to come out. Nice. So beautiful on the Gliscor. You died a Hazard. Taunt is annoying. Taunt Roost. I need my Earthquake for Jirachi. I'm gonna Draco though. It's gonna do a lot. I need this gone for Lucario. Yeah, that's perfect. That's actually perfect. No! No! Because having that Mono Live would have been great too. It is what it is. We'll go Rotom here. Rotom and Trick is, I think, always the play. Because if they go Clefable, they're forced to knock. And if they stay in Water Move, I have Gyarados to eat a hit. Yeah. And now they're in a situation where, what do you even do here? Because I Thunderbolt spam into Jirachi every single time. They knock, which does nothing for them. I'm going to keep Thunderbolt spamming. Alright, that should be a hard Lucario play, and that should be a win here. Because plus 2 E-Speed wins the game, and then Jirachi, I'm pretty sure is... I'm inner focus, so it can't flinch me anyway. But I'm pretty sure we win the game right here. Yep, awesome. So, wasn't looking too great because of the Draco miss, but that should definitely be game at that point. Yeah, good old-fashioned late game Lucario that got revealed early game as well. And all that for 6 points. So, not really much that we got there. But we're climbing. I guess they gave me 2 extra points, but we're climbing to number 2 on the ladder. We'll get another game. And again, this is going to be more chill of a live, but if you didn't know, I don't know what day this gets uploaded or if this even gets uploaded, because I might just do this for me. I did like 16 games in a row undefeated just for me off screen, because I love this tier, man. I really do. Oh shoot, I did not mean to search with the same team. No, that's something I've been doing. I've been changing up teams every single time I ladder. So I'm going to use the this Registeel Magnezone team. But yeah, if y'all do enjoy the content and want to go to the extra mile, we have the LA Wakers merch right now, the LA Wakers jersey, which is only available to the 9th. The 9th will be the last day this is available. I think code AIM is currently 15% off. It might even be 20% off or more, so definitely check to save. We have only a handful of my Ice Shakers left, and of course there are bundles as well. I don't know if that's even still available either at the point of this video, because I'm not sure when this video goes up. But there's only a handful of them left. I think less than 10 left. And of course, if you want to try my new hydration flavor, it's really good, man. Cherry Apple, I think it tastes better than Meteor Burst. And I love Meteor Burst as well. You could always try Meteor Burst too. But I love my Cherry Apple hydration flavor. It also has like a hint of grape. And hopefully you guys like it too. And 0 caffeine, so that's a plus. So I guess we'll pause it. We'll get a game, and I'll let you know. All right, so Tyranitar lead doesn't actually tell me a lot about their team. It could be that Nidoqueen Skarmory stuff, which would be very annoying, especially when they end up going for the Stealth Rock there. But I'm a Toxic, even though Steel types are pretty likely to come in. Again, if this is that team with Skarmory and everything, oh, it's a Breloom. Not the mon you typically want to see here. Let me make sure Spore is not banned. Spore is not banned. What do I want to go out into? Yeah. We'll burn one turn there. And I do have a free Gliscor. Earthquake into Airlace always deals with this, and I have Taunt as well. This does make me a little bit weaker to Pokemon like Starmie, but I do have my Tyranitar. Shout out to August for this squad. I'll probably link them all in the description. Again, if this, or not description, my website. Well, the website link is in the description after all. But yeah, Breloom's definitely not a mon you want to see. Sleep is always just annoying, to say the least. We can go for an Earthquake here just to kind of see. Actually, I'm going to Taunt. No, I would rather not Taunt and catch the Rotom, because it is Leftovers. Leftovers actually hit me first. Yep. I get Leftovers before then, which means I am going to be faster. So I'm going to Taunt here. They Shadow Ball. That's okay. I'm going to Roost once and then bring out my Tyranitar. Because I do have Aerial Ace, I should be okay in a Breloom, I hope. Wasn't really paying attention to Sandstorm Chip on that, which I definitely should have. But we're just going to Crunch here on this immediately. Whether they try to do the 50-50 versus Pursuit or not, we actually end up getting it right, which is amazing. And of course, Loom can come out and be a giant threat. A huge threat right there. I do reveal that I'm Choice Scarf as well. What hit me first? Was it Sand? Hit bit by Sand, Leftovers, Poison Heal. Okay, so I am faster. That comes out. I have a really decent answer, I hope. I hope they're just Earthquake, Ice Fang, Waterfall. Because I have a Cloyster. Can't be crit either. But I don't know if +1 Stone Edge actually KOs me. I hope they're not Stone Edge. That's what I really hope for. I truly hope they're not Stone Edge. I don't want to fight that. They're probably saying, what the hell is this guy doing with his Cloyster, no Shell Smash? Ideally, they try and set up again, and Hidden Power Electric actually does a good chunk. Because otherwise, I will just lose to this mon. That'll be very unfortunate, because I'm going to lose about 50 points from this. Okay, they taunt me, which is probably the best case scenario. Yeah, we just Ice Shard here. Knock him out. Great, we deal with a giant threat. Braylon can come out next. Okay. They taunted me, which is funny because there's no Shell Smash in this generation, but I understand the logic behind it. Another mon that just straight up beats me is Bullet Punch Lucario right now because my Glyph score is low. So I've kind of like set up for not the greatest, not the greatest situation right here, but we'll see how it goes. I do want to Rapid Spin as well on Braylon, I think, just to help Glyph score out a little bit. If possible. It kind of depends, right? Like, that Ice Shard's really nice, too. Like, we got rid of Rotom, we got rid of Gyarados. You would expect a Steel type to be one of these mons. That's an interesting switch. There's a Steel type. We can burn a turn, as they are Calm Mind. Are they Calm Mind? If they're Calm Mind Wish, I probably just lose anyway. So I'm going to... Oh my god, of course it is. Go Claydol here. Just go for Earthquakes. They're doing absolutely nothing. Don't have anything to really hit them. Don't have Thunder Wave either. Yeah, this mon just kind of 6-0s. Do I have any means of stopping this? It's Calm Mind Wish, Thunderbolt, Psychic, right? I am Spadef. I don't need Magnezone, so I'm going to go for a Para. Going to go for Para here with Thunderbolt. Just to have a shot with Registeel plus Claydol. Because this is fully Fizz-Def Jirachi. It is going to be faster than me, unfortunately. But it can't switch, obviously, either. They might just go for +6. This is an unfortunate matchup. I really, really, really need Thunderbolt to Para. Okay. I think I live +6 Psychic. Thunderbolt. What is the set? It's Wish. What's your last move? It is Psychic. But Death Drop smokes me there. Yeah, I unfortunately just have nothing for this. I can try and go back and forth between these guys. I'm gonna try. I guess I also have Registeel at the end of the day to protect too. So I can see. There's that Thunderbolt. Psychic does not do that much. Okay, that's not that bad. Yeah, they do Psychic. Protect is really obvious. I'm gonna still try. If this thing lives and crunch 2 shots, I can still win this game between the Pokemon I have. I don't know if it lives Thunderbolt though. Also, I don't think crunch 2 shots. So I'm not 100% sure on how this goes. Yes. Oh my god. Blessed. Blessed, 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 blessed. Very blessed. Okay, amazing. Like, actually blessed. Holy. It's not over yet, by the way, at all. But it's possible. We go you. That's gonna do double if I roost. They do scout, unfortunately. But we sack Cloyster here. We do have sewer power for T-Tar as well, so we actually have options. Yeah, we definitely have options. Aerial Ace is big. They obviously expected Roost there. Oh, this game's gonna be so close. They Surf, which doesn't do much because I guess there's Scarf. That actually hurts a little bit. I think that's okay. I'm not sure what the correct way to win is. I think I have to go Gliscor here. And Roost. I'm gonna try Aerial Ace a couple times. If they burn me, I'm screwed, but... I lost. Maybe? It's still a really, really, really strong... Kind of comes down if T-Tar's 2 KO'd, I think. I don't know why I'm doing this, like I can recover more than that. Because I can still Aerial Ace Braylon twice. It's gonna come down to a few plays, I think. We'll see. We'll honestly see. Lottie comes out. I have to go Tar. Alright, they made the one play that guarantees a loss. Unless they're sub, which I don't think does anything. Don't think sub does anything. Yeah, they just Seed Bomb there. The Aerial Ace. We are faster. Oh my god, what a comeback, man. What a comeback. That literally looked unwinnable, man. Even Mach Punch crit won't kill me now. Yeah. Yo, what a comeback. Holy crap. That looked unwinnable too. That legit looked unwinnable. That was a crazy comeback, man. That was crazy. So now we're number 2 on the ladder currently. Currently number 2. So we'll load up a different team. See what we're gonna do. I did use Sceptile to win a couple games, but no. Team Turtle was pretty decent. Kind of want to go back to this one. I really like this one. All right, look for another game. All right, I think this was the first person we played again, which sucks because again they're like 400 points less than me. I instead of taunting, I'm just gonna get up rocks. They'd always get up rocks in this game anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna taunt now, just in case they want to try and roar me. But if I want to go for a Lucario win, which is what I want to do, I need Hazards up. Taunt also works just in case they go Rotom. Again, it's gonna help me out. Apologize a little late when I'm playing this too. But yeah, I mean taunt would have been fine, but it also stops Starmie from coming in and going for Thunder Wave. Me being sub-Focus Punch is not the greatest in this game. I do love Lumberry Gyarados still. Yeah, we're gonna taunt. Hippo going for Whirlwind is annoying into this team. Actually, no, it's not. I'd rather get up Spike. It's not that bad. Yeah, it's not that bad at all. Me, when I get in Gyarados immediately and lose the game because of it. I'd rather get up the Spike, though. And just do a little bit of chip. We're down. the Jirachi that's most likely in the back. I'm assuming this is the same opponent I played before, but we'll pause it. Oh, they go Skarm. Okay, cool. So I can taunt Skarmory. There's like a 2,000% chance I'm faster. I would say anyway. Taunt Skarm, and then we get up more layers, because in this layer, contrary to my good friend Kevin, I think double and triple layers matter, especially with Infinite Sand. I'm actually going to taunt again right here. Yeah, we're super taunting this. This mon's annoying. Even if they surf me, they've already put them, they're already in range of +2 E-speed now, after all them hazards. Yeah. So I should be good. Best case would obviously be Rapid Spin. Surf. This is Surf on this build, for sure. Surf will be annoying, but not terrible. And I'm going to Trick immediately. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I would rather Trick Clef immediately. Because if they want to knock me off, that doesn't really matter. Yeah, knockoff doesn't really matter. Also, Flygon goes stupid in this game, with Clefable not being able to use moves. So at 3 layers up, +2, Lucario does actually KO every Mon on the team. I wish we had a Whirlwind on mine. If they Thunder Wave here, I can actually double into my... Flygon and do something, or double back out to Rotom. Rotom's also just genuinely annoying. I don't want to lose its leftovers. I like counteracting the sand. Skarmory is Taunt Brave Bird, Taunt Roost, Whirlwind Spikes. It actually might not be Brave Bird, which, man, I really wish my Gyarados had Taunt itself. So yeah, losing that isn't too bad. I'm gonna Drill Peck here into, am I? No, I'm getting up more. I need layers so I can kill Hippo. Lucario needs to beat Hippo. Lucario needs to beat Hippo. How fast are you? That's fine. It's just Ice Fang, right? Yeah, that's fine. Spikes up are annoying, but it's not that great. It's just annoying. Flygon looks phenomenal though. We definitely want to use that to our advantage. Yep, and then we simply Thunderbolt here. Okay, cool switching. I'm going to Shadow Ball you now. Thunder Wave isn't too bad. I still want more layers. Knockoff is fine. Get up another Spike. I think just raw Drill Peck too is fine as well. Yeah, we keep him low. Then I'm gonna go Rotom here, because it doesn't die to Starmie, and it keeps out this. We're so close to a Lucario win, but not quite yet. But we actually do want them to go Starmie right now, because then they're less likely to actually try and switch. So we do want that Starmie switching. Surf will be close to a kill. I think if they're defensive, it doesn't kill. We'll see. But after Rock's Gliscor does die to Draco Meteor, and I know their last one is Jirachi, because I'm pretty sure this is the person I played. They Ice Fang and miss, which is great. I'm going to Thunderbolt into Clefable. I'm going to Thunderbolt again. This time I don't mind if they knock me, because I want to put them in Earthquake range, and also this deals with a double. We'll Shadow Ball just in case they go Gliscor. Perfect. And because I am faster, I can go for another Shadow Ball. They've just... Oh, I was not faster. Oh my god, my bad, bro. Then that crit sucks. Sorry about that. Last is Rachi, isn't it? Isn't it Rachi? For sure we SD now. Once Skarmory dies, I'm pretty positive Gyarados wins. And this forces in Gyarados. Also, this is Adamant Lucario, aka a threat. And those are all them hazards up. So I'm not sure what how they want to play around this, because they can't like go Skarmory. They can't go Starmie and go into Skarmory. There's no Rocky Helmet in this generation either. I would like to believe this kills. Yeah. Adamant. That's the power of Adamant. Alright, so now we look good into Rachi as well. Starmie is still a giant threat I have to be careful about. Adamant. I'm going to just keep saying Adamant. Yeah, I'm just going to keep saying Adamant. Like, there's nothing else to say. That's Adamant, Swords Dance, Lucario. Nice win. Okay. So that puts us at 1661. Oh, no, 1663. Cool. Just a couple of points away from rank 1 on the ladder. What team are we loading up next? This team really does not like... Both of these teams really don't like... Were there any of these I used? I definitely struggled with some of these, I think. Like, I won. Like I said, I didn't win every game on this alt, but I won every game tonight. Like, from, like, the time the podcast started, which was 10:50 to, like, 12:30. So that was, like, 15 games in a row, which is why we're this high up on the ladder. Trying to think, what is... Lucario is always good, but half of these are... Everything's hazard stack weak in DVP. But, like, there's so many outs to it, which is why I kind of like it. Triple water, no. Fun HO. I think Fun HO is fine. We'll try that one. All right, let's get a game. My opponent has 1286 points. I have 400 more points than them. I'm going to taunt turn 1. And we're basically fighting the same team, and I don't have a Lucario, which is a little bit sad. But I do have Taunt Gar, which is really nice. And I have Icy Wind for Taunt Gliscor too. So that's always nice too. Their Skarm could come out here. They could also Ice Fang me. I'm going to go out into Jirachi, I think. And then attempt to Iron Head. Dude, it's Flame Orb? I'm going to switch now. I would rather give them the Flame. They do have a Sash always, which is funny. But at least I can get them spikes. All my dogs are walking around. Cool. I'll take the Sash back. Thanks. You demon. Gliscor comes out. We're going to always be able to Icy Wind this. Then we're going to Icy Wind again. Even if they roost, that's fine. Basically trying to get up max hazards. And also... What the hell? No. No. Right, Jirachi looks phenomenal here, though. So we get a max hazards, which is amazing. And I can taunt Clefable, which is extremely important. Because now we can Iron Head into Grass Knot Hippowdon. Well, I mean, this is Hippowdon, basically. It's the same thing. And always click that Thunderbolt. I'm gonna go for it, I guess. This is a bad play. Okay, I'm glad it worked. I mean, it's in my favor. But y'all know. Y'all know how the game is. Game is game, right? Okay, I think they get 6-0 by Jirachi. That boy is fully Fizz Def, man. Next one has a shot, knock me out, and I get a beautiful crit there. If I get the flinch, it doesn't matter, obviously. Breloom comes out. The one time I don't have a move to hit Breloom. I literally do not want to lose to Cradilly. So I will give them this Mon. And then I will go Gengar. And just go for Shadow Balls. Gonna Focus Blast because I'm Wide Lens. It also hits Cradilly. Perfect. We're gonna taunt the hell out of this Clefable. How dare you ever exist as a Pokemon. Go Lottie. Trick or Choice Scarf to whatever they have. Which gives me a free Thunderbolt and then a Draco, and then that should be game. What's the best way to ensure victory? Healing Wish. Yeah, I think that's it. Raw Focus Blast. Taunt Clef so it can't do crap. Wide Lens Focus Blast, baby. It's only 77, but it feels like 100. I freaking lied. It's only 77, but it freaking lied. It's only 77, but it feels like 100. Nice. I got no points for that. That isn't even like my accurate points, so I'm not even sure. 1667, huh? Wow. 4 points away. All right. I think we'll start it how we ended it, right? Lucario. Right back with a game. So I got my game, and unfortunately it's versus a mon that I do not do well into at all. Very, very, very lucky dodge to start it off. I'll be honest. I'm going to trick immediately. I do not do well on the Suicune at all. I get a choice specs, which is kind of nice. Which actually gives me the ability to hit Suicune. So what we're going to do here is we're definitely going to get up our Sand. That's fine. We're going to Crunch always. They get leftovers, which is annoying, but that's not the end of the world. We do want Rocks up. It's just that Suicune, like, legitimately gives us a problem. Suicune is legitimately a problem. Specs Thunderbolt's good, though. And No Scarf on Lottie's really good for Gyarados. Great switch on the opponent's part. Right back to Tyranitar we go. Actually, this is a free Flygon. Gonna Earthquake. And then I'm gonna drop a Draco. Oh, if they expect this though and switch, that'd be annoying. But like, I expect them to go out into... They should go Lottie here, I think. I would go Lottie. Either way. Well, that really hurts. That really hurts because they're definitely getting Lottie now. I'll just Earthquake. Do I want a Toxic on Lottie to get the chip? I do. This is basically like catching Lottie with Toxic, so this is really good for Gyarados. Yeah, that's essentially like catching Lottie with Toxic. SD Scizor looks good with Rocks up, so we got to get Rocks up for sure. Even if they Willow me, this is fine. That's a great miss. That's a really good miss. That's an even better miss, man. I get a 2-for-1 deal right there. That's nasty as hell. That's really sucks, man, for my opponent. Truly. Gonna always Crunch there. Lottie is a problem, man. But that's what I figured. I get a ton of damage off here. We could bring out Rotom. Click Thunderbolt for free. They haven't revealed the ground yet. I literally need Rocks up and Lucario wins. I need Rocks and Lottie to go for Draco, and Luke can win. But I don't know if I can get Rocks up is the problem. Okay. This is the equivalent of Rocks. So that's fine. That's the equivalent of Rocks there. Because that also helps out Gyarados. I think I still want them though. Cool. They KO me, that's fine. I'm going to show them this Mon now because now they know they need to fear me. And they can't switch into anything. Definitely playing this one a little bit more rushed, I think. They should think if I SD, they lose. I doubt this is Gengar plus Rotom on the same team. Exactly. Not sure why they did that, but I'll take it. Maybe it's T-Tar last then? Drop a Draco. SD up. Get crit by Surf here. Lose the game. Sad. Sad Joey. Okay. Lucario USP gets rid of Lottie. Their Scarfer was Lottie. It should be T-Tar last. And that, my friends, is rank 1. That, my friends, is rank 1 in DPP. Oh, Swave told me to link him. I forgot. That is rank 1 in DPOU with 90.2 GXC. Hell yeah. And now that I've hit rank 1 in DPP, I will be doing a road to top 10 soon in the DPPOU tier. Now, you're probably wondering, Joey, why did you hit rank 1 and then do a road to top 10? Well, listen, I wasn't trying to hit rank 1. I was just laddering while doing my anime podcast. I enjoy talking about anime, and sometimes I like doing like multitasking. But yeah, I just happened to go literally undefeated by swapping teams. I never did the same team twice, and I won games with Sceptile. I won games with I'll show you a Sceptile win actually real quick that I had. But I do plan on doing a DPOU road top 10. We've already hit rank 1. We hit it now, so we don't have to go for rank 1 later. So we can refer to that. And I think we also have the best GXC in DPP at 90. Yep, we have the best at 90. So happy about that. This is my favorite tier. I never grew tired of this tier. The only reason we stopped playing is because we just moved on to Generation 5. Generation 5 came out. But I'm happy. I'm happy I was able to hit rank 1 at least the last few games on camera as well. And let me find a fun replay with Sceptile Endgame. Here, this is one I did with a Sceptile Endgame. I played Wario in the club actually a couple times. I beat them Registeel and also Sceptile. So Uxie into Scizor. I say F you Scizor. I'm going to click Rock, summon Uxie. And then I get a nice low U-turn out into Sceptile. And then I go for Leaf Blade. I really wanted to double into Magnezone here. Like truly. But it was a really tough call because I don't know if my opponent is going to just ignore the fact that Sceptile is a Pokemon. So they go Flygon. I bring out Magnezone here as they double out into Heatran. And I go Claydol on that. They go Gengar. I go for Psychic. Oh, excuse me, no. In the second game, I went for Psychic when we had a rematch. But go for Earthquake on Gengar. I bring out my T-Tar, which is Chople Berry. So my Chople Berry T-Tar can live the Focus Blast and then can knock it out with Pursuit, provided they end up landing, which they do. And that's fine. As long as Gengar's gone, I feel pretty good with SD Sceptile. However, there's one Pokemon they have right here that I'm extremely weak to. I don't like this play. I don't like this play. I get it, my Rocker's gone, but I feel like you kill me and then maybe they feel like they just can't spin later, but they can literally go Scizor. I'm not sure, but that was a 2-for-1, and that's not a Pokemon I switched very well into. Claydol comes out. On Heatran, I go for Spin, and then I go for Earthquake, and then I expect them to U-turn here, so I'll go back to Claydol. They go Hidden Power Ice or Grass, and then I knock them out Earthquake. So there's no rocks on their side either, which is really cool. And their thought process was they want to weaken me for their last mon, which turns out to be a Zapdos, and I'm like, crap. So I go Latios, and I double out into Magnezone, anticipating them to want to go out into Scizor, because if I'm Specs Lottie, it's a problem. And now I'm forced to Thunderbolt to break their sub. Go Claydol. They don't sub again, thankfully. And then I go Lottie now, baiting the Draco again. Now they think they're in range, so they switch. I do double out to Zone. I knock them out with Hidden Power Fire, and I die there. I go SD with Sceptile, and I'm bluffing the Rock Slide here. I'm literally bluffing Rock Slide, by the way. And I go for Dragon Claw, because my thought process was if they go Flygon, I KO them, and if I have and if they stay in, I can Draco twice and pray to crit Flygon. That was literally it. It worked out. Sceptile ends up getting this kill, and then Sceptile, I'm in Overgrow. I go for Leaf Blade. There's no static in this generation. Go for Leaf Blade. I get a crit, but the crit didn't matter because I just Leaf Blade spam and then click Draco. I guess it mattered in the sense that if I had to hit Draco at the end. But yeah, that was just one of the games I had. But I ended up hitting rank 1. Very happy about that. Again, feel free to leave a like if you enjoyed this, me playing a little bit more serious, though I was also just kind of tired and chill. I mean, it's like 2 a.m., man. It's not my fault. I just want to play Pokemon. But yeah, and also feel free to pick up my jersey. the Dr. Ice Shaker if it's still around, and also try my flavor. You get it for, I think, either 10, 15, or 20% off with code AIM. I'm not sure what it is today. Depending on how close this is to the end of the week, it might be 15. I know it was 15 on Sunday, and I forgot to tell people. I thought it was only 10, but I think it was 15 this past weekend. So check out what it is. Use code AIM on it, save. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. That's it. Peace.